Hey guys, this is Marco with Picks in Motion. It is Saturday, December 20th. I am getting this video out to you at 2 in the morning here on the East Coast. I am absolutely loving these 3 NFL plays and 1 bonus NBA play. And I got a little insight on a little bit of everything. We are absolutely on a tear right now. Follow us at winnable.com/picks in motion. We are 7-2 in our last 9 plays. I have 3 NFL plays and 1 NBA bonus play. Stick with us and we'll lead you to the promised land. Let's dig into it right now with our 1-1 last night. Lonzo Ball, you just could not get one more rebound, and Kobe White coming through with everything we needed with him. So absolutely, we appreciate it. Let's get into the NFL right now. Before we get into our 3 NFL prop plays, we are looking at the games right now. We have Philly -7, Washington getting 7 at home, and then Green Bay +1.5, Chicago -1.5. Chicago coming for the revenge game. Under overs on both sides, only off by 2 points. I don't know which side we're going to be going on, but the truth is, I need more time and I need to dig in more information before I give you a side. Whether we're buying up a point here or there, whether we're going straight money line, we need more time here at Picks in Motion. So that's why you guys need to follow us at winnable.com/picks in motion. And you need to follow our Twitter. And we are getting the hard plays there. We could schedule the prop bets. We could dig into the prop bets. Got plenty of information out there on the prop bets. But when it comes to these games, we need every minute before we make a final decision. So get locked in on those 2 apps, and we will be right there at the tip of your fingers whenever you need us for these game plays. And if we don't give a side, it's okay. We're sticking to our strategy. But going to our 3 plays for NFL, we have A.J. Brown receiving over 61.5 yards. Everyone does have this up a little bit more towards 63, 64 on the bigger apps. PrizePicks has it at -119, so there's no reason to go anywhere else right now. A.J. Brown over receiving yards. He's 50-50 on his last games, but I think that this number still is too low. The average is 69. He's due for an average game right now. When it comes to the 69 mark, we see he has low points. I understand he only is 60% out of his last 3 with 3 big bangers here. This Philadelphia team needs to just stay on track, doing what they're doing, and that is feeding the ball. Head-to-head matchup the last 3 years. We all know that sometimes Philly gets advantage when it comes to Washington, but the line has jumped all over the place when it comes to the line opening at 49, has jumped up to 66 at points. So I'm loving the 61 over 61.5 at PrizePicks. He's ready for one of these big games, 100+ yards, but we have the extra points. We always want to make sure we're getting the best curve when it comes to these prop bets. Because if he gets 62, we're hitting. If he gets 102, we're hitting. But if he gets 60, 61, we are not. So we need to make sure we're looking at these apps. That's why I mention it so much over and over again. Let's bang over to DeAndre Swift. Rushing yards over 52.5. DeAndre Swift has been absolutely slicing and dicing. We see that these charts are a little bit better on these side. We got 7 out of 10. I believe this number should be in the 60s. There's no reason it shouldn't be. I understand that he is sharing a load with Nungbai on the other side, but they keep putting it down here, and we're going to keep hitting it. 78.5 is basically his average. They're giving him an 85 median. So there is no reason. He's getting plenty of rushing attempts. And like I said, Manungai, we know he's been a little bit banged up, but DeAndre Swift could get 40 yards in one play. So we need to hammer this. I think the line is more towards 55.5. Look, 54.5 on DraftKings. The score, DraftKings over 59.5. This is where it should be. So, I mean, this is going to be interesting right here. I know I'm probably going to put some money on that if they're giving me that plus money. I believe he is going to be in that range, but let's just stick with the 8 less. We got it right here, over 52.5, right in front of us. They all have it. Underdog and Hard Rock Bet at this price. Maybe we go to 53.5 if you just want to curve it just a little bit more. Profit X is the only one that has it. So it's really more 54.5. So stick in that 52.5 range. That's our lock-in bet. We could get it here. There's no reason to go anywhere else. Been talking about it the last 2 days. We've been on a little bit hot streak with the last 7 and 2 out of the last 9 picks, but I have been focused and keened on this. It should have stayed in the 70 mark as it opened, but it's all the way down to 59.5. There's no reason to go anywhere else. I know he has the knee. I know he has the ankle treatment. They're calling him questionable. He's not questionable. This Green Bay team is coming to play football. Chicago is coming to play football. Old school rock'em sock'em football. They're going to feed Josh Jacobs the ball. His average is 71. In his last 10 games, he's 70% over this and over it by plenty of yards. His couple down here, I don't know what they're thinking, just because I understand it's a rivalry game and we know that Chicago comes to play, but there is no reason to believe he's not there. This is last year's game, this year and the year before that. So I am all over this play. It should be in a 60. It should be in the range where it opened, 69, 72, 74.5. I have been on it, and I'm sticking to my guns, and I have 2 full units rolling on this now just because they're giving me the 59.5 at Hard Rock. I need you to lock in with me, and let's roll on this Saturday, NFL Saturday. Before we get into our one NBA bonus play, I do have 2 other prop bets. Maybe you guys want to stack up and put in if you don't get some of the other numbers you don't like on the other side. We are looking at the under 7.5 kicking points for Brandon McManus. I'm expecting Green Bay to not give him the range and Green Bay to push to win the game. I believe that Chicago is going to come out hot with this crowd. He's under this 50%. The last 5 is 60% on the underside. So I really believe this 7.5, if you could find it, put it up. It's a good little play. Put it with your other stackables, put it with your parlays, mix it around, whatever you're looking into. I like it a little bit. I know a little different on the kicking side, but I don't think Green Bay is going to be worried about kicking. They're going to be worried about scoring. Khalid over 18.5 passing completions. He has hit this head to head every time they've played. In his last 10, it's a 50-50 shot, but he's right there all the time. I really feel like they're going to let Khalid play here. This passing completion, everyone is calling for this over 18.5 just because of the head-to-head mark. He's done it every time. Not really worried about what he's done in other games. I want to stick right here. I mean, Ben Johnson knows what he's doing. They're going to be throwing screens, so we're going to get plenty of little baby completions off of that, and they're going to have success off of that, little screens. So something to look into if you could find the 17.5. I know that DraftKings has it up there at minus 161, so you could buy yourself a half a point, throw it into a parlay, mix it around. Just 2 little picks. I cannot stress it enough. Please hit the subscribe button down below and give us a like, give us a comment. I appreciate it. I will remember these gold members right here. That's what I'm calling them. You will be locked in and really be part of this Picks in Motion team, the first little wave of it all. Check out this little holiday promo. Catch you on the other side with our bonus NBA play and another little insight. Well, the holiday season is upon us. 12 days of Pickmas brought to you by Betr. Download the app right now using promo code MOTION, MOTION, and you will get a free $10 in your account immediately, no deposit necessary. We are also giving you on your first deposit up to a $200 bonus match, but we are not done. On Saturday night's game, Green Bay at the Chicago Bears, you are getting a free pick of Jordan Love over half a passing yards. Promo code MOTION, MOTION. Get on it right now on Betr. Have a good holiday. How about a little holiday cheer over there? But I am just sticking with Jalen Wells over 13.5 points. I see that head to head. He has not hit this. That was last year. This is this year. I don't know what else to say. The kid has been on a tear. This number should be up there. PrizePicks has it at Pick'em. Everyone else has it at 14.5. DraftKings has it more juice. I'm over here at this 15.5 at plus 100. But hey, PrizePicks, you want to give us the 13.5, guys? Stack it up, get it in your lineup. Something else just to dig into, not my official play, but I will say Draymond Green over half a block. So he just needs one block. They have at minus 110. He just got 2 against them the other day. And now with the Phoenix Suns coming into Golden State, Draymond Green has been on a tear. Look at his last 20. He was not doing this. And now it's been a completely different ball game. It's almost like he found the fountain of youth, you can maybe say, but he's out there blocking at least one ball a game, and he just had 2 against them. So just something else you want to throw in, mix in. It's not a bad little play. Couple days off, fresh legs. Had 2 big ones against them not two couple days ago. I mean, just throw it in there. But we are here with Jalen Wells at Pick'em on PrizePicks. I told you I'm going for the 15.5 at plus money. There's no reason not to. But just stick over here, over 13.5 on PrizePicks for Pick'em. This is my official play. I'm going up a little bit at this 15.5 on the Hard Rock over here. There's no reason not to. Recap everything. Our 3 NFL plays. We have A.J. Brown over 62.5 receiving yards. PrizePicks has it at Pick'em, so get it there. DeAndre Swift over 52.5 rushing yards. Absolutely loving that play. And mixed in with Josh Jacobs over 59.5 rushing yards. Been on it for the last 2 days. Or you got 61.5 rushing yards. It doesn't matter. We are playing old school football Saturday night, both on the overs on the rushing yards. Loving it. And we got our bonus play of Jalen Wells over 13.5 points, over 14.5 points, over 15.5 points. I don't care. I am loving this kid. He is here to stay. I am absolutely don't understand what they're doing with the spread, but hey, we're going to keep cashing it with him. Enjoy the Saturday football. Check out our Twitter for our plays. Check out the Winnable immediately right on your phone to get our plays that we are putting out, the leans, the hard plays. We need all the time we can get. I cannot stress it. Plenty of college football. Enjoy Saturday, December 20th. It's going to be a memorable one.